This sucks. I said so much and nothing was heard. This sucks. Okay, so here's the issue. Boz ran a stream today, pretty good stream. By the way, my scent of the day is Abercrombie and Fitch Woods. Very nice fragrance, man. Jacob sent it to me a while back. It's very nice. Nice size, too. And I've been using it. Shout out to Jacob for the Abercrombie and Fitch Woods. Very nice. If you can get a hold of it. It's nice. It's a little different from the regular one, which smells like Victoria's Secret. Very sexy for him, platinum. This one is really nice. It's kind of like the name implies, woods. Kind of has that woods smell, but definitely a fragrance that would be considered a panty dropper. Thank you for Georgie for letting me know I was talking to myself, which is a very uncomfortable situation, and you feel a little stupid. And I'm just like, I put on a show for 5 minutes for the people, and then nobody was watching, man. I mean, people were watching, but they couldn't hear what I was saying. And I was just saying that Boz's stream, somebody said I never worked out and I wasn't better looking than Jeremy. See, because Boz says he's better looking than this Tom Hardy guy. So we know he's not better looking than Tom Hardy. So they're like, oh, so you were better looking than Jeremy. We know you could never be better looking than Jeremy. But I was. And I could prove it because I have a freaking picture. My God. These people. It's like, have I always been a 62-year-old nerd? No. I wasn't born a 62-year-old nerd. Okay? I had 61 years before that. It's like, what do you think? I just woke up and I'm 62? No, not this one. What am I showing myself? Okay, no, hide on stream. Okay, stop sharing. Let's do it again. We're a little slow because we're a little pissed off. We're a little pissed off that we spoke for all this time and nothing showed up. Nothing showed up. Let's see. This has to be it. No, that's not it. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's do it over. Sometimes I'm a little retarded. She called me retarded, and I'll agree with that. I can be retarded at times, and I don't take offense to that. Not at all. It doesn't hurt me. But she said I never worked out. I'm being Fitch Woods. Now, how do I prove this is me? I could be lying. Okay, I could be lying. I'll be honest. I could be lying. But let's see. Okay. Let's see. The eyes, the hair, right? And I got this little or maybe a little cockroach on the bathroom stall. I don't know. Look at that. Bathroom was all rusty. It was kind of a ghetto gym. It wasn't okay, see, I have a scar there now. Now, I'd have to show you my nipples, which that's gay, to make sure you see the same nipples. But I have that same birthmark there. And I had a tattoo, and I was having it removed. And I could prove that it was me. I could prove that it was me, Dahlia. I'm not like Boz. Now everybody thinks everybody's lying. Everybody's not lying. Look. See, I had a tattoo removed. See that? It's like you can hardly see it. Now she's going to say, I'm making it up. I don't know if my other stream's still going. I have one person in here. I had 5 people in the other stream, so they must be watching the other stream. But I ended it. It's just all that hard work for 15 years and lifting every day, eating clean, and I'm being called like somebody that's never worked out. And it's kind of insulting, you know? All that hard work. I mean, I was a gym rat. Not to say I didn't enjoy it, because I enjoyed it in those days. Now my gym across the street to me is a complete ghetto. It's like people trying to act hard. Everybody wants to fight. Back in those days, everybody put their weights away. It was very pleasant. Everybody knew everybody. Everybody knew all the women. Everybody knew all the guys. What a great place to work out. And it was fun. And we would sit there and drink a protein shake before we worked out. It was the life, man. It was much different back then. Shout out to being 37 years old. And look like that. You know. We're going to have to play the boss stream because I'm running out of steam early here. Because I'm kind of like, damn, I had to do it twice. Kind of sucks. Okay, so we're running out of steam here. Kevin's not. I didn't wake up Kevin yet. So let's see. What would I call him? Boz Fragrance? Boz Fragrance. Let's see if he shows up. I don't know his name. Boz 2. Boz 2. Like Boz 2 Fragrance or something? Hold on. Boz 2. Like he's like Boz times 2. I don't know how I'm going to find him now. Let me look through my history real quick. And I got some spicy stuff up here, so I can't show you my history. Actually, I'm not into that. But like people will run with that story that I'm into spicy stuff. I'm not into spicy stuff. Like, I don't know, man. Weird. Oh, somebody commented. Cool. I got to read your comment, man. So I came in hot. Buxy boy, because real life was the only form of socialization back then before the disconnect that is now. Yes, Boz Unfiltered. Thank you. I found them. Okay, so let's talk about like where I come in, because this was just like nothing. Okay, and Dahlia came in, right?
Her though, because the
when she first hops on, she doesn't speak. I don't know why. It takes her a while before she starts.
Oh,
she started when I came on.
We don't know each other. I mean, yeah, we don't go like way back, but we know each other.
Yeah, the name changes.
I'm like the most safe person you could have on your stream. I'm boring.
Nah.
Tell me if I came in too hot.
No way.
You know who's boring?
You are Oh no! Now both of them want to hop. Come on, man.
Yo.
This is crazy. What's up?
She called me a fucking retard. I hear.
God. How about I amend it? How about I amend it then, Neil? You're an ugly fucking retard.
Fuck you. Okay, so here's the deal. I just got done getting my teeth cleaned and I laid down, and my hair lays really weird when I wake up. And it's just the way it is. And maybe I did look like a little bit like a retard. Fucking Raggedy Ann looking motherfucker with rosacea. And I call her Raggedy Ann looking MF.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is the guy with fucking balls on his chest and nasty fucking weird chest hair
Hey,
pattern.
that's from
I live
surgery.
my fucking good life, baby. I've had plenty of hot chicks. Like
That's from
my
surgery. That's not
wife.
fair, Karen.
Let's hear it.
props
Suck it, baby. Suck my fucking balls on my chest.
Ew.
props to Neil for turning his camera on anyway.
No, I
turn my
would prefer if
camera
he
on, but
turned it
then
off.
I don't want people to realize that I'm copying your outfit today, Buzz.
Oh,
And I got my
Nice.
teeth cleaned. I just actually came back from the dentist getting my teeth
oh
cleaned,
shit,
baby.
man.
Do you clean your teeth?
Do you clean your teeth, Karen?
Do you go to the dental hygienist to get your teeth cleaned?
I
I asked about what do you call them? Those veneers. And I said, I'm tired of getting my teeth replaced because like in your 60s, all your teeth start having issues and you got to pull them. And the dental hygienist said, no, what they do is they put some sort of glue on there or they have to sand down your teeth or something. I don't want to give false information, but it was like they have to sand down your teeth to put the veneers on. I'm like, shit, man, I'll just keep my teeth. And, I'm like, forget it. I'm not going to get veneers. I have a lot of teeth still.
personally clean my own teeth. No.
But the truth is when you turn like late 50s, you start losing teeth. Everybody I know, like their teeth just start falling out, not falling out, but having issues.
I have dental insurance for that.
You don't even brush your teeth?
They look kind of
That's
yellow.
good.
No,
Where are you even looking?
I don't know. I saw a picture. I was like, damn, her teeth are fucking yellow.
Did Buzz send you pictures of her,
Oh, cool
Neil?
story. I totally believe it.
No, of course not. What kind of guy do you think I am?
These fucking like average women in Fragcom think they're like the shit.
No, I don't think you're the shit. I
not.
don't think I'm the shit. I think
Was that a lie? That wasn't a lie. That was the truth, man. That was a cold hard. Oh, those are the words. It's like 2:00 in the morning. Cold hard truth.
that you're ugly.
The average.
He called me ugly again. You see that? You're an old man, bitch. I'm fucking a senior citizen.
Yeah.
Right, so where do you get off having an opinion about women's looks like at all? You're fucking ugly.
Because I used to be good looking and in shape.
You're
I
still
don't believe
good-looking.
that for a second.
See, look at that. I don't believe that for a second. I just showed the proof. Just showed the proof. Okay? Let's show the proof again. In case she's watching right now. And she's going to say, that's not me. Watch. That's not really you. Okay? One more time for the show. Okay? Same cockroach on the bathroom stall. Sometimes it's hard to keep your pictures clean, but like you guys don't have to worry about it. It's like everything's digital these days, and same remove tattoo. That face doesn't. I don't know. Maybe I'm lying. Look at those traps. Look at those traps. Look at that. Look at those big snake arms at 37. I'm not lying. I have that same mole there. I was born with it. I got the same mole. As you get older, you get more moles. It's kind of weird. And you have to get them removed. Okay, let's stop sharing that. Yeah. As you get older, you get more moles. Okay, let's share the stream again. Oh, well,
Like Neil said that he used to look better than Jeremy when he was in his prime, right?
did. Kevin, did you ever see me, dude?
Dude, he looked way better. I'm not even kidding.
How's that an own, Jeremy?
Thank you, Kevin. You stuck up for me once during the whole stream. Now, here's the joke with Kevin. See, me and Kevin had a conversation about vinyl flooring because I have 40 boxes of vinyl flooring next to me, and also the baseboard. I have like 20 baseboards next to me, right? And he says, "Oh, I just got my place done." And I'm like, "Dude, I can't find anyone that'll do it." So I had to throw away furniture, right? Because they need room to work. And like I'm getting crazy prices. I got a good price today, $1,600, but it was only over the phone, and it's somebody that's done work for me before. But I think once he sees my place, there's a lot of angles in my place, so he's going to charge me more. But that's the whole joke. But it's like only like it's an inside joke, you know?
He's ugly. Always
No,
has been.
Those
used
teeth.
to look way better.
No, I used to train 6 days a week for 15 years.
Sounds like
But
a
that-
massive cope.
What the hell was that
What the
supposed
fuck
to
do you
mean? Like I still like okay, I had time to like relish, like get it into my brain, cope. Like that's a massive cope. Like I had a cope. What? I don't know, man.
It means fucking what the fuck? It
Massive
doesn't even
cope.
make sense. Makes sense. Buy a hat for your hat.
Because when,
God
because
damn
when
it.
you
And the whole joke with buy a hat for your hat is because she's a big fan of Mr. Medicor, who is an interesting character. He's like a conservative and he has like a couple 100,000 subs, but he doesn't have anything up on his channel. Like he takes all his live streams down as soon as he plays them. He'll have like 10,000 people in his live chat. Pretty cool. It's like a hidden gem kind of thing.
have
Don't
an
even make
ugly
fucking
face,
sense.
when you
Can I
have
just
an
get a word
ugly
in here?
face, you
Boss,
overcompensate
boss.
by working out.
Fuck, I don't have an ugly face.
What?
Boss, you know,
Dude,
Yeah.
I don't have fucking acne. I don't have
Okay.
fucking
Put a fucking
rosacea.
hat. Put a fucking hat on your hat. You're just
Ooh, that rosacea comment hurt. Ooh, I know it hurt.
mad because I
guys,
found
please,
him first.
please.
He's like the coolest right-wing YouTuber ever.
Take it easy,
I don't
guys.
even know who he is.
Listen, boss, you know, I work for you.
Yeah.
But I also work for Cuddles because I'm originally Cuddles Protection Crew. So I'm kind of caught in the middle. But since it's your stream, you let me know. If you want me to defend Karen, because you just let me know.
No,
Oh,
defend
fuck.
Cuddles. He needs it. He's an old
Uh,
Yeah,
it's
fucking
fine.
senior citizen.
I'll
I
do
think
it.
she can handle. She
Boss,
can
don't
manage
tell me
by
what to do.
herself.
Buy a hat for your hat.
Buy a hat for your hat.
Karen knows how to handle
4-star
people like
general.
her.
Do you want me to defend Karen? Boss, just give me the word.
No, you be neutral, right? Be neutral.
Yes, boss.
Be neutral.
Now that,
I mean, I know you. I know you can.
let me be honest with you, man. What do you see in Karen, man? Let's fucking put it all
Really,
out on the line.
you want to go down, destroy them?
Yeah,
Yes.
like what do you see in her?
I don't want to talk about. I mean,
He doesn't see anything. My camera's on. Off.
No,
yeah.
but like when you had a like
But okay, so I was trying to make a point. That a lot of guys like women. There's a lot of guys, man. I'm serious. They love when women treat them like shit because deep down inside they feel like shit. But there's a lot of guys. It's weird, man. They love it when women treat them like shit. You know, it's true. Like, I need a woman to soothe me, you know, to kind of like, I don't know, show that she cares about me. And then I fall for those type of women. Like, they kind of show you they care about you. And maybe the boring woman, right? I think she's interesting, you know, but it's like when you come home from a hard day of work, is she going to give you that back massage? I don't know. Yeah, true, Neil. Better an emotion than no emotion. Yeah, I rather like I'd come home and she would just like go on a live stream and show my picture like in its worst form, you know, like she does with Boz. Like Boz likes that she makes fun of him. Keywords boys. Yes, most boys live that way. Yeah. He finds women like that are bees kind of interesting bitches.
What was it that attracted you to her? Her eyes. I
I mean,
understand she has pretty eyes, like green
yeah.
eyes. They're different, you know. She's Jewish. She's like half Jewish, you know. And I
Well,
can
that's not
understand
really.
that. That makes her semi-attractive because she's Jewish, you know.
I mean, I didn't even know that for a
I
while
think
after.
I think it's the giggle that gets him. Like the giggle. Like she has a little giggle. And he has a little giggle. And I think like the giggles communicate with each other or something, and like it's like total attraction for him at least.
I mean, when she first came on my stream, we just connected very
Hold on,
well.
wait. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So, yeah.
What I'm trying to understand. What's the connection though? Like,
Okay, hold on. You can't hear it. Sorry.
Screenshot it and frame it.
Which one?
Yes, I did.
No, not you, boss.
What did you say?
Oh, well, I did too. I said, hi, I'm new to your channel. What are your pronouns, please?
Oh.
that was kind of funny.
Okay, guys.
Oh,
For the record, though, boss, what are your
You
pronouns?
mean you think I look feminine or?
Like, look at her icon. She's sort of like it's a Boz picture. Like she's sort of making fun of Boz. But Boz doesn't get it.
No,
Boss,
That was
take
your
off your
exact
shirt. What
reply.
the fuck? Dude, what the hell is like? I have my shirt off right now. They're not gonna take down your stream because I've streamed so many times without a shirt, man.
They
And
most
I'm
might.
people
fat.
stream
Female
without a
they
shirt.
might. Female nipples aren't allowed on YouTube, Neil.
No, but your feet.
I kind of like, okay, was she trying to say Boz has female nipples? But I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird. Okay, so I'm like, okay, I didn't get the joke, but
Female nipples are not Boz's male nipples.
Yeah, they are. Haven't you watched breastfeeding videos?
No, but I've done so many streams. I've done so many streams with shirtless. They don't fucking flag your
look
video.
at Boz. He's
But
so
dude,
happy because Karen's there, man. Look at his face. I wish I could have the ability to zoom in on his face. Holy shit, is he happy?
you could make. See, the thing is, Boz can make a lot of money because there's like a lot of people on Instagram and
By
YouTube
taking my
that
shirt off.
are like they know how to make fun of themselves and everybody laughs and they have millions of followers.
Speaking of Instagram, is AM still on Instagram?
Nope.
He left. No, you want me to tell you the truth?
What
He
happened?
told and here I am. I don't care at this point because he, but he says, man, he says, don't tell nobody. But here I am, just fucking like you can't trust me. Okay, I got diarrhea of the mouth. Don't tell me anybody. But Boz is getting on my nerves. I'm leaving Instagram, man. Like Boz
AM
is delusional.
AM said,
But you are
no
delusional,
way.
Boz. It's not a bad.
Okay, so the story is, and I was supposed to keep it a secret. What's up, Christine Coyote? 1970s were the best. Yes. Yeah, the pizza movie I was talking about, Licorice Pizza, it kind of, yeah, it's called the Restream. It's called Restream, Christine. Okay, I don't know if you've ever heard of it. Like, if you watch like a lot of videos, like they'll watch Fox News and then they'll report on it. It's just like I'm reporting on Boz's stream. Oh, I've seen it. I live in the valley. Yeah, you kind of remind me of that. You always say, that's your favorite word. You're a cool chick. I mean, I was like kind of like I had, let's see, like I had like this belief that you were a nice girl. That's all we need, a nice girl. But then you said, oh, well, my last name is Coyote, right? And like, coyotes aren't nice. I was like, oh. Nightly news. I do streams when nobody's watching. I do streams 4:00 in the morning. I do streams 2:00 in the morning. Because the truth is, any more than 5 people is too much. That's just my belief. I don't like. I have a lot of haters, and if I have a lot of people, that means I got mostly haters. Right? It's just the way it is. Please like this video so I can beat the thumbs down army. There's a thumbs down army against me. But yeah. So that's the whole story. If you want to come on, Christine, you could talk. We could talk. I could take down the stream. Like it doesn't matter to me. It's the numbers matter to people that have low self-esteem. It's like, oh, I got more numbers than you. Like, who gives a hell? Who gives a shit? Like, I live my life. I was a fucking bodybuilder. I was fucking better looking than Jeremy Fragrance. And I was all that in a bag of chips. And I was a narcissist. Because, that's how it is. There's this thing called another time zone. Yes, you're behind in the valley. I lived in actually San Bernardino. I was stationed in the Air Force Base out there, but it's been closed down for many, many years because I'm that old. Yes, I'm that old. Yes. Judas Priest played out there. I used to go to Big Bear, Snow Summit. You ever hear of those places? There was a place called Moreno Valley. Bagged. I got to look that up. And it was nothing but desert. But they were just started to build over there. And then there was a song came out by Rush called Suburbia because suburbs were growing everywhere. California had smog. You couldn't even see the mountains. And you could never see the mountains. But California, Southern California, the Inland Empire was a beautiful place. And there wasn't a lot of traffic. Miami didn't have a lot of traffic. But shout out to the immigrants that came over, the illegals. We have a lot of traffic now. And a lot of stress. And I was watching ICE videos for the last 4 hours. And I said, let me stream because I support ICE. And a lot of people don't. But I do remember when there was a better time when there weren't illegal immigrants and you could drive on I-10. And like, it was like, you just like, you had the convertible down. You're just feeling the nice warm breeze. Not even a warm breeze, but it was nice. And, the California blonde, it was a different time, Christine. I could never transfer that to your mind because it was a beautiful place. Everybody was very friendly. Maybe fake. I don't think they were fake. I think they were like very friendly. It was a place where Americans lived, but a lot of those Americans moved east. They moved east because they wanted to get the hell out of California. But California was the best place in the world. Southern California was the best place in the world in the 1980s. And I've been everywhere. California was the best place in the 1980s. It was so beautiful, even though there was smog and you couldn't see because you went up to Snow Summit or Big Bear and you could ski and it was so peaceful. Riverside, Redlands, all these places, Yucaipa. Yeah. California was the best place in the 80s. Nothing like it, man. It's nothing like it was. And if somebody tells you a story about how beautiful it was, you could never imagine that, because it's like you lived there in an overcrowded jungle. Because I went out there, I'm like, damn, they built up this freaking place. There's houses everywhere. It's like there's residents everywhere. It's not the same. It's like it was a valley. It was beautiful. It was desolate. It's nothing like it. And there's one reason why. No, and there's one reason truly why. And Miami, the same thing. You know, people like to say, oh, Scarface was a great movie. But there was a reality with Scarface, because Miami was a sleepy little town. It was very calming. It was beautiful. But, you know, the Mariel boat lift, and I love the Cubans, you know, but that's Scarface. Mariel boat lift is Scarface, right? Everybody's trying to make a big buck. There were drug wars, cocaine cowboy. Some of those guys that, you know, drove those like cigarette boats. You know what a cigarette boat is? Like a racing boat. They were Jewish. Mostly all those guys that ran drugs were Jewish back then. They all went to my high school. Right? It was a different time back then. But it wasn't a violent act, right? But it became violent. Were murdered by the Colombia mob. It's just reality, you know? Jews and Italians, all from my school, because you had to have the boat, right? And my friends had the boats. I hate traffic. That's why I have a crowbar in my trunk. Oh, shit. Every entrepreneur is leaving LA now. Yeah, here's the deal where people have this idea like tax the rich. Oh, they already pay most of the taxes, right? Like the top 1% spends 33% on the taxes. But once those business owners leave, somebody has to pay the taxes. And that's something they don't understand. So that happened in Chicago. So what's his name? The mayor, Brandon, or whatever his name is. He was like, okay, we're gonna tax the rich. Because it sounds good. It sounds good, but it's for stupid people. Only stupid people believe in tax the rich. People who have no understanding of financial literacy. Somebody has to pay the taxes. And when the rich people leave, the property taxes doubled on everybody. Everybody that lives in Chicago, everybody's property taxes doubled. So instead of spending $5,000, you spend $10,000 because you thought you were cool because you listened to AOC, who's an idiot, and Ilhan Omar, who's an idiot. They don't have two brain cells to rub together. And so what happens is now they're paying double taxes and they're complaining, right? And then they say, well, Trump Tower needs, they're paying less. Yeah, because Trump Tower is worth less now because people aren't going to go to, Chicago to Trump Tower, so it's worth less. Is that a Queen's accent I hear? I don't know, man. It's a neo accent. Like I met George Zaharoff and he thought like I sounded like an Italian mafia guy or something. I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm not like Joey. No. I grew up in the North Bronx, but I don't even remember. I don't know. I think Nobody even sounds like me. I don't know. It's just like my voice. Oh, I can't stand AOCO Omar. You're my friend. You're my friend. Yeah. So yeah, you know how there's like this community, Christine, there's two sides of the brain, right? The artistic side and the logical side. Like in this community, we have a lot of people with like a huge artistic side. And when it comes to the logic, it's like very small, like peanut brain. So we're, somebody asked me, or a woman, I guess somebody asked me, oh, you should invite this woman on your stream. I'm like, I don't want to invite a woman on my stream because I don't get along with artistic types. And then they're going to be like, oh, you don't care about those poor immigrants. You don't care. I'm like, no, they came over here illegally, and I don't want to have this whole virtue signaling contest because I'm more logical than artistic. But yeah, that's definitely cool that you hate them. They're just they feed into these people that live in New York City who are very artistic. And they think of me as a Nazi. No, seriously, they think of me as a Nazi. I'm like, they don't even understand the Holocaust. They don't even know what the Holocaust was about. It's like, and they don't even understand Jews were the ones that were put in the gas chambers. It's like, I'm Jewish, man. But they like to throw these terms around real quick and label you, and we've become a society of labeling where, okay, it's going to stick, we're going to call you a Nazi. I watched both sides of it. I watched Nick Sortor and I watched this other guy, Mercado. Mercado is like he's on the left, right? And, he's with the people banging the tambourines and with the horns and the bullhorns and, and I was watching that side and like half of the sign said Nazi. I'm like, this is not realistic. It's like they came in illegally, send them back. They're not supposed to be here. We have laws. But a lot of people can't understand that concept. They're just thinking you're mean, you're better than, like, you think you're better than them because of their color. It's like, where did this stupid ideology come in? It's a stupid ideology. Like, I don't think I'm better than anybody. But where did this stupid idea? It came like with Obama. It came with the liberal media. It's like we're looking down on them. Nobody's looking down on anybody, man. It's just like a tactic to divide and conquer. That's all it is. And it's like, if you do something illegal, you go to jail. That's it. There's nothing, you shouldn't be like surrounding their cars, and it's crazy, man. They want to believe because they're gay, they're the nice people. I'm gay and I'm accepting of others. Like, that doesn't mean I'm not accepting of others, but I'm accepting of others based on who they are. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, who are you? But somehow I kind of feel like a lot of liberals are deep down closet racists. Like, because that really affects it clouds their thinking, Yeah. But by the way, my drink of the night is Mango Gold Wild Wonder. It's kind of expensive. It's on Amazon. I think you get 12 for like $50. Tastes good though. And I had this big fart. No, well, it wasn't from this, but it has the prebiotics, right? So I know a lot of people aren't interested in this, but I'll say it anyway. So if I drink this, when I wake up in the morning, like I could pass a stool. You know what I mean? Like I never forced a stool. And it sucks when you have it like right there and you can't pass it all the way and it's kind of stuck and it hurts. But with this, you sit on the toilet. That's it. And this kind of helps because it's a prebiotic. And also, those little gummies are prebiotics also. But the thing is, I laid a massive fart. All of the Viacanos to hide from what it really is. Yeah. Like, it's so stupid. It's like, it's a damn color of your skin, but like some people, here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. Some people really feel like, okay, we're the same color, so we're a cult. You know what I'm saying? Some people really believe that. It's not like in the white culture, but it's more in the black culture where it's like we have to form a group, like form a cult. But I'm not into people who believe in a group mentality. And maybe they think I don't like them, but it's just, certain people who could think for themselves. I listen to Black Conservative Perspective. I listen to a lot of guys. I listen to, what's the other guy's name? I'm a member over there. But like, people who could think for themselves and not just like I'm a color, like I'm a color. So everybody like me has to think the same. It's stupid. It's a cult. When you're like that, it's a cult. You can't think just because you're the same color, like you're like somebody else with completely different DNA. Alan Keyes, he's sharp. Alan Keyes. Oh, I'm not sure who he is. But I think a lot of conservatives do think alike, black, white, Hispanic. I think a lot of them do think alike and they sort of form the group. And like, what was it, Devory Dawkins or whatever, he went on Tim Pool. Cool dude. He speaks real calm. He makes a lot of sense. He's very intelligent. He went on Tim Pool. It's like, because it's the way you think that brings people together, not the color. And like Tim Walz, he said, oh, they're just trying to target like people of color. It's like, no, dude, we're trying to target thieves. The liberal mindset is so simple, targeting people of the same color. Like they're not smart. They're not really smart people. It's all family genes. Like, it's like, and I understand, like, if be a fan of dip, dog, yo, twin, whatever they say, right? They judge you as being not intelligent. Candace Owens is Neil's dream woman. Not really. She hates Israel. Nah, man. Candace Owens, no way. Whatever. Why do I support Israel? I could get into it, but I've gotten into it before. Is it like the mean stance? No. Because I think everybody sort of supports the innocent Palestinians, but they're being led by Hamas. And it's sort of like why you need a government. Like Haiti, like I spoke about Haiti before. Haiti, they're nice people, right? But they don't have a government, right? And without a government, like we have the Constitution, right? Haiti doesn't have a government. They're run by a couple drug lords, a couple gang leaders, Barbecue. And Barbecue seemed like a nice guy. I've watched him in interviews or whatever, and he wants the best for Haiti. But you got to set up a government. And you got to, in the government, you got to set up landfills so you don't throw the trash in the water. Like you need a government. And she's from Connecticut, so extra points. Oh, she's from CT. Oh, CT. Yeah, Chaotic Truth. I watch him sometimes. Yeah, I watch Chaotic Truth sometimes. I went on like for a couple days, and they knew who I was, and then there was this guy 777, and he's like a white guy who plays racist, but I don't think he's really racist. I don't know. It's so stupid. It's like they have all sorts of characters, and I think at one point CT like 777 because he brought drama, and when you bring drama, everybody tunes in, everybody stays for a long time. And, it ends up, he was getting more money. Hey, kick this person off. I'll pay you some money. I'll pay, PayPal you or whatever, Cash App. And so it was a money-making scheme. And he was making good money. I mean, it was like $100 bills. Like, I think I counted one stream. He made like $4,000. He made like $4K on a 12-hour stream. Within any group, the liberal ones often have a shortcoming of unusual background. Yo, where's the money at? Yeah, nobody hopped on, man. All right. Well, I thought somebody would hop on, but it's hard sometimes when you stream like 2:46 in the morning, 2:48 in the morning, and it sucks. It was a sucky stream because I just spoke a lot. There are some liberals that genuinely believe in it or are trying to disrupt society. Yeah. How come you don't have a Jufro? I do have a Jufro. That's, you saw, you didn't watch Baz's stream? When I sleep, I just took a shower, right? But if I sleep, my hair goes up like this. And that's when my friend over there with the green eyes, she says I look like a retard and I'm ugly. And she didn't believe I ever worked out. And I kind of like didn't like that because I did work out. I'll show you proof. And you may say it wasn't me, but I was 37 years old. Right? Oh, I took down the picture already. Oh, well. Wait, here we go. But I did work out. Okay, let me go here. I have to learn how to navigate this good. That's me. All right. So I claimed I look better than Jeremy because I did look better than Jeremy. Right. But, and women like me more than Jeremy. So that was like the whole big claim. But yeah, I was a muscular guy, took working out serious. And I still have this woman came over my apartment the other day and she says, man, your legs are toned still. Because I bike when I play Overwatch. That's because you said she has a pimple. Oh, I said she has rosacea. I guess you can't be mean to women, but I think she's an interesting person. But there was one time she was calling me it was untrue. And she was just going around calling me this name. And I was like, no, it's not even close to the truth. It's like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, no, it was a story from 25 years ago and there were no children. And it was like, but she was calling me this thing. And I was like, oh, so she listens to this guy, it was before No Child Left Behind. So students could be adults. It was like, I was like, do I have to explain everything? But she was going around saying that. And it was disturbing. So I guess I'm getting back at her for saying she has rosacea. Right. And, because it was like, wow, you're just because I went to the attorney a couple times and, spoke about a specific person and, yeah, we were going to make some money out of it. But then I'm like, oh, wow. And you could find anyone's name out. If anybody has a YouTube channel, you could find their name out. You know that? Krav Maga champion. I think we all know you worked out, me and money on the pull-ups, trying to gain the amount of mass. Yeah. Krav Maga champion. Oh, who? You? Were you a Krav Maga champion? My brother's into Krav Maga. It's a very tough sport, man. Like now, because I was taking a lot of stuff down to the garbage and a lot of lifting, a lot of walking. I was like, damn, man, I'm out of breath. And it kind of sucks. And then, you try to push yourself a little, especially it's kind of hot. And it's like, wow, you miss that power, that strength you once had. You miss it. I miss it. But I do play a game called Overwatch. I play a game called Overwatch and I bike for hours, but I'm just like moving my feet, it's not like intense or anything, but I do, this other thing that they sell on Amazon for $40. I'm going to give a little break for my voice and I'm going to show you what it is. And I can share the link. I'm not going to share the link, but maybe the next time I will. Where's it really works. Because I do it every day for like a minute. So what it is, they have like name brands, right? It's like this. And you could tighten the resistance, right? And you could people do it different ways. You could go like this, but it really is weird. It just works like this. And if you want to work your upper body, if I tighten it up, it's too strong for me. Let me do 1 minute. Let's see, where's it? Oh, I don't have a second timer. So this helps me. It gets me a little out of breath. I feel it in my arms. And I try to do a minute every night. Is it the best exercise? No, but it's at least I'm moving my arms. That's all. No, I took a few classes though. I was gonna die. My boyfriend was Israeli. Oh shit. Yeah, you're a cool chick, man. I have good vibes about you. I think the thing is, it's a very toxic community. I know you went on somewhere else in this community, and they were mean. They feel like big shots that they're mean. But yeah. Oh God. It's like, all right, I'm out of here, man. Thank you for watching. Please hit the thumbs up. I was trying to make it for an hour, but that was a nice little workout for me. I mean, $40. I do have these. I have a heavier one. I'll do this. And I do knee push-ups. And people were making fun of me. I'm like, at least I'm doing something, man. I'm not 37 anymore. I'm not 25. You do what you can do. I'm like, I could do what I could do. Not everybody is strong enough to do. I could do real push-ups, but it's like, it's tough. Do what you can do. And like right there, it's better than just sitting here for 5 minutes. I got something out of it. It wasn't the toughest thing in the world, but I moved. Yeah. But a lot of guys who lift still suck as fuck with their cardiovascular. That's why I try to do hybrid NFL types of training. Oh, wow. Weight with cardio, calisthenics. I don't want to be a fridge on wheels. Yeah. Yeah. I used to walk a lot, but I don't walk like, because I'm taking that, whatchamacallit, you know what, and it makes you a little more tired. But I'm taking it because I got a fatty liver, which I never had a fatty liver. And then when I was about 59, I was like pre-diabetic. And then like now I'm full blown. So that's why I take it. And I'll tell you what, it does work because my liver was all scarred up. And it was kind of hard, but the liver can repair itself. So by taking that stuff, it repaired. My liver is soft and there isn't any scarring, That's the most important benefit that I got out of it. A lot of people just look, on the outside, it's weight loss. No, it's repairing the liver, because all that stuff could catch up to you. Oh, yeah, that other stream. Yeah. I can't stand him either. He lies, but he always says he's honest. Yeah. Yeah. Knack and milk thistle. Yeah. Milk thistle is very good for your liver. Yeah, no, I'm taking. I think you meant niacin, right? But like, yeah, the stuff I'm taking does work. But I didn't lose a lot of weight like other people I know have lost like 100 pounds, but I lost 10 pounds and that's it. Like I'm still hungry, but I'm more relaxed, and my liver cleared up. That's all I can ask for. What do you think of this, Christine? I'm gonna share with my friend Christine. Christine, we're friends now, if you don't mind. I wanted to give a sort of a look to, since I'm doing the flooring, I'm like, shit, man, I'm doing the flooring. Let me get this. You know that little black couch that's behind me? Does this remind you of like Scarface or like, I think the colors, the brown color will go with like, look, what's behind me, right? So a brown couch, I could get the smaller one because I'm working with a small space because I keep that there. Let me look at this real quick. I might get the smaller one. The smaller one might actually fit better. Okay, so here, my friend Christine. All right, let me show you. So they have the petite one, which is smaller. Let's see. No, that's the big one. Let me see something. So there's the big one that looks nice, and here's the petite. Wait, is that the petite? Yeah. So actually, I think this one might fit a little better. Hold on. This one, what do you think, Christine? You're like, I know women are into like design, but for this little couch, see this couch behind me? The thing is, the tile's like this. Let me show you the tile. I got 40 boxes. Let me show you one. It's heavy. Vinyl plank flooring. I got $3,000 worth of it. Let me see if I can show you. See all the vinyl plank flooring I have there? So I'm like, shit. Oh, I'm going to fall. People are going to make fun of me. I'm going to make Oda jerks. But, yeah, so I'm getting that color, and I think it goes good with this. What do you think, Christine? My friend Christine. I like that. I think it's going to look good back there. They have black too. I don't think black isn't going to look good with this nice beachy color, you know? I might get the smaller one because that big one doesn't fit in that space. Let's see what happened. I love that couch. Oh, the black one? You could come pick it up. And the brown one, yeah, I like it too. I'm trying to get rid of this one. I'm like trying to give it away. I have to probably call Goodwill. Get it. Yeah. It's not, I mean, you know, $1,400. It's like get Jerry's. Huh? It's nice. Get Jerry's from Seinfeld. Oh, I got to look at that. No, that little one fits perfect in that space. That one's a little too big for that space, in fact. But with the like the sand color flooring and the brown couch, it's gonna look tight. It's gonna look Scarface-ish. That's the kind of image I want to give, you know. I don't get why people ever get black sofas, and I love the color black, but not for a sofa. It's cool. It's nice. Gray would be cool too. I agree with Christine. Or navy. I'm getting that. It's a real leather couch. It's, supposedly it has a softness factor. Everybody's saying it's very comfortable. And I like the little silver, like the little metal, whatever kind of chrome. I like that. That's I don't know. I like the chrome. The chrome makes it. Without the chrome, it's just kind of a nice little couch, but not. Yeah. Yeah. But it'll look good back there, huh? Yeah. I appreciate it. I'm a huge Seinfeld fan. Oh, you said I look like the guy from Seinfeld or something. I'm not a big Seinfeld fan. I watch All in the Family. Like, I'm a big fan of All in the Family. That was like my favorite show. Like, for whatever reason, I don't know. That was like the show for me. Kind of reminds me of like everybody from those days. Seinfeld was sort of a different time, and I didn't relate to it. Like the other stream, they're into grunge music. I hate grunge music. I always felt like grunge music put me in a worse mood. Like, it's dark and gothic, and like the 80s music was happy. I like happy music. Metal's cool. I like Judas Priest. I love Judas Priest. But I'm not the biggest fan of metal. Like, what is it called? Metallica. I like Metallica, but not like crazy. Bon Jovi sucked too. Bon Jovi was one of the worst bands. Bon Jovi, AC/DC was all right. I mean, but I like happy rock, where, yeah, I just like happy rock. I saw Jerry do stand-up live. He's so great. Yeah. So you got to be a little older. You're probably 45 or so. I don't know. I'm just trying to guess. I'm not trying to guess your age. But it was cool that you came by. So it's like, what is it, 3 hours behind? Let's see. Yeah. So it's like midnight over there. All right. Thank you, Christine, for helping out with the chat. Oh, the metal on the sofa. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, it's like 3:00 here. Yeah, okay. You like it. I think it gives it a sort of Miami look. I want a Miami look first and foremost, but a Miami look from the 1980s. That's the look I'm going for. I'm going for that. Like when Miami Vice, I want to get those, those glass bricks. I want to get one of my walls over here. It's a sliding glass door. I want to take it out, and I want to put like now that I'm getting, the stuff installed, I'm like, I want to do all these other things because I haven't done a lot of work to this place. But the motorized blinds are nice, you could tell Alexa, take your blinds down and lift them up. Like, it's a new style. Like, I still have verticals, and there's a little, like, the Jewish people, I don't have black and gold, but yeah, thank God I never chose black and gold. But that was a big thing back in the 80s to get alternating black and gold blinds, verticals. Everybody had them. But if you have them now, they look so tacky. It's not even funny. You have a great image, bro. I like it. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I try. I try, but like the only reason I never got the vinyl plank flooring is I always had too much stuff in my place, and I said, okay, this time I'm just gonna empty out my apartment. I was trying to give out away that couch so I could have it, but so one guy, it's like the prices are so weird. It's so different. But I have a guy coming here. He's going to give me a good price. But he's done work for me before at other properties, right? But like he's never come here, and he gave me a good price. I'm like, damn, that's a low price, man. But let's see. All right, Bucksy boy, take care, man. Christine, thanks for participating. Have a good night. Hit the, what do you call, thumbs up on the way out. Take care.